Hey, it's Alexis, and I thought that it would be fun to play a cozy little game tonight. So on August 7th, a new game called Tiny Bookshop was released. I bought it for my Switch, so I thought, why not play it together? It's got to do with books, and it sounds fun. So I guess we're just going to push play and start it together for the first time. I haven't even played it yet, so let's see what it's about. Here we go. All right, let's start. Today's the day. I've packed up my things, leaving everything else behind. Wish I could too. For a quiet life by the sea. This is really cute, guys. Tiny bookshop. Check the event section of the newspaper to see upcoming things. Okay. Summer 1st. Not, okay. Summer 1st, guys. Alright, we're gonna open. Let's see. Look at it! Here comes somebody. My, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. I've heard so much about you. What? How? Oh, don't worry. I have my sources. Okay, that makes me worry more, but okay. Anyway, welcome to our quaint little town. I'm glad you decided to stop by. I thought you might need someone to show you the ropes around here. I'm Tilda. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement. Lovely to meet you. Let's see. You should know that us bookstarians, thanks I say that, have very particular taste in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? Okay, see what you find, girlfriend. Bravo, you had the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Sounds like me at the bookstore. Sadly, you did not have the right book on offer, even though you may have had books of the right genre. Whether people actually take one home depends on your sales chance. Me at the bookstore. You can check your sale chance at any time by pressing minus and hovering over the genres on the right. Pressing minus allows you to inspect some hidden information, like the sale chance. Simply move the magnifying glass over a clue to inspect it, okay? Okay. The sales chance shows the odds that someone might find a book that they like, because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop. It will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell that last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. Okay, so she only bought the mystery book because we didn't have the classic that she wanted. Oh, here comes another guy. I like this so much so far. Hey, don't run in here. It's a very small building. Oh, he found a travel book. Okay. And a fantasy book? Okay. Wow, this guy's buying a lot of books. Hi there. You're the bookseller, right? That would be me. I see you already talked to Tilda. Did she know everything about you already? Ha. Yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even started my job there. Oh, I'm talking about the Bookstonery Review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name's Fern Estranda. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. Oh, thank you. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions and I'll give you a free subscription in return? You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Right, so, for the record, what made you come to Bookstonberry? Needed an escape, searching for where I belong, or wanted an adventure? We're gonna pick the adventure. Oh wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. I also hope it works out for me. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? Very, windy? Bit intimidating or friendly, I think. Well, so far people seem nice. Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now if you don't mind. See you around? Alright, what are you gonna buy, buddy? Okay, he got a travel book. I made some money so far. This is fun. I like this. In real life, I think I want to open a bookstore at some point in my life. I think that'd be really fun. Maybe it can be a traveling one like this. You really got to stop running. You're gonna fall. Oh, I guess we're done for the day. Okay, let's close up shop. Bye. Okay, here's the review. Tiny bookshop rolls into Bookstonberry. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to buy that. Okay, I guess I did. We bought a bunch of new books to sell. The classified section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up the lonely cactus. Okay. Tap this button to open your item bar. From here, you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop amongst other things. Okay, let's customize the bookshop. This is your inventory. You can select and place items in your bookshop by pressing A. Pick up an item using A to place it in your bookshop. Okay. Now place the item by pressing A again. Equipping some items will also increase your daily expenses, so keep that in mind. Select an item and press minus to see what it does. Okay. We'll put that in the middle. Okay. It won't let me remove it. What the heck? Oh. Okay. Gotcha. Press ZR to manage your inventory by different categories. Try selecting the paints category to begin painting your bookshop. Okay. What does this do? Okay, I think I like the white floor. You guys like that? Looks like you don't have a shelf equipped. Make sure to equip one now to continue. Well, you made me take it away. Alright, put that shelf in there. Oh, we got a book sign and a folding table and a guest book. Okay. We'll hang up the book sign though. Alright, let's go back to paint. Okay, you can paint the outside. Cute. Okay, we'll do blue, I think. No, that's not what I want to do. Okay, and then the inside. Ooh, that's pretty purple. Can't do the walls. They have to stay green. No. Okay, the bookshelf has to stay, or the walls have to stay green. Do you guys like this for the bookshelf? Oh, I like the darker brown. I like the darker brown. Okay. And then, let's see. Can I paint something else that's not the roof, please? Yeah, that's what I want, is the outside. But I don't think I like that color. Let's see here. Okay, and then that's too bright. I thought I liked it, but I don't. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. The purple's a lot though. Oh, what if we do this? Because I like those colors together. So what if we do that, and then, do you guys like that? I don't know. No, it's probably dumb. You guys can tell me if it's dumb, it's okay. We'll do the white for the roof, I think, and maybe that. And then we can do the blue for this part. I'm going to go with that for now, and then we'll change it later, because I like that. Okay. We'll put a table outside. Why not? And we can put the cactus on it. And the guest book. There we go. Now we're using our items, so. Now what do I do? How do I get out of here? Aha. No, that's not what I wanted either, I don't think. But, actually maybe it is. We'll buy some more books so that we have some to sell. Yeah. That's a lot of kids' books. Okay, anyway. I figured out how to get out of it, guys. That's okay. Welcome to Bookstonberry. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Going to a location has a travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses as well as parking fees for the location. Okay. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick the waterfront square again. Sounds good to me. These are the books in your storage. Use L and R to select a genre to start stocking your shelves. Okay. So it looks like we have crime, drama, fact, fantasy, classic, kids, and travel. It seemed like a lot of people were buying. Yeah, okay. It seemed like a lot of people were buying travel books before and classics. So we'll stock a few more of those. And then maybe a few more crime books up here. And one more fantasy. Okay. Okay. Okay, so they said with Y. No, that's how you delete, is it? Oh, it's minus. So it tells you the sales chance of like which books are gonna sell the best. So classics is a 30% chance, which is really good, I think. Kids is a 33%. Okay, so we'll keep some of those on there. Travel, 38%, that's staying. Crime is 33%. Drama is 21%. So maybe we'll just keep the 3 that we have and call that one good. Fact, 35%. Fantasy, 13. So I don't think we're gonna sell the fantasy ones, so we can put some other ones on the shelf instead. So we can do a few more classics, I think. And then, what was this one again? 35. We'll do another fact. And then we'll do another we'll do another travel and another crime. Okay. Oh, wait, what was that one? Guys, I forgot what that one was. I'm gonna go with that was classic. All right, let's start the day. Tuesday, summer 2nd. That's so funny to me. Yeah, I think I like the outside of this a lot more. Did you notice you can look around a location? Move your cursor to the edge of the screen and your view will follow. Okay. You can interact with things by navigating them with your cursor and pressing A. Let's pick up this buoy. Okay. What's this bird doing? Oh, what did I just do to it? That was kind of scary. This is a really cute town. I really like this game so far. Let me know if you guys want to see me play this some more, because I'm definitely gonna play it in my off time, but I can have a game where I just play with you guys. Okay, time to start the day. This is so cute. Oh, here comes somebody. Are you coming to my bookstore? Yay! He's coming in. Oh, here comes another man. What are you guys in the mood for today? Oh, I didn't have any travel books for him. Oh, so he's just gonna leave. Okay, sorry. Oh, he found a travel book that he wanted, though. I just love some C.N. Jones. I don't know who that is. Shh. Oh, I didn't even get to read that. Oh, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up the place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. But I want to stay here, or good call. Good call, let's branch out. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sorts of things. Okay, she's a little full of herself. It's decided then. Meet me out by the Cafe Liberté as soon as you can. Okay, so now it looks like there's side challenges, and one of them is we have to meet her at the cafe. Oh, and while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. He's so cute. Alright. You might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. Okay, goodbye. Okay, so you open it in the same place you open the newspaper. Here you can track which genres you've sold the most of. It's useful for adjusting your location. This is the total number of books you sold here. Check back here for hints and events as you discover more. Looks like this page holds little postage stamps to mark your moments in Bookstone. You'll collect these stamps as you are making contributions around town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps, as well as hints and extra info. Select a stamp and press A to see more information. Introduce yourself to Walt the Sailor. He's usually sitting by the stairs in the waterfront. Press left and right to flip to another page. Press ZR to quickly cycle through the different chapters of the journal. Okay. On this page, you can see the different items and effects currently affecting your bookshop. Make sure to use this page if you're ever unsure what something does, or when you're trying to create the most optimized bookshop. Okay, so it seems like everything on here, that like every little item you have, seems like it will tell you how much it adds to your daily expenses. If there's danger, I don't know what danger would be. Oh, probably the cactus. And then if it will add to your customers or not. That's really helpful. I think we're really gonna like this game. Hey, what are you doing here? So I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Oh, I'm so sorry. I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. So sorry. Sorry. Here, I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. I love me the beach. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. Thank you for thinking of me. Okay, let's talk to him. Ahoy there, kiddo. How's it going? Looks like y'all got a good sturdy vessel there. I've some old items lying around which I thought you might like. See if any of it's to your liking. A tattling trout. It echoes the wisdom of the sea. Critics say it's just Davy Jones' mouthpiece. No. A square buoy. Don't be a square. Equip this buoy. Or this globe is kind of pretty. Walt's trusty globe could help you sail the 7 seas and beyond. That's all. My friends tell me you've got some decent cargo on board too. They've been especially enjoying your travel and classic novels. Guess I have to be careful or I might be outsold by your... Why don't we make a bet? If you can make 20 sales to my buddies, I'll admit defeat. I'm looking forward to a little competition, kiddo. Good luck. Alright, let's see. I'm selling quite a bit of books. I don't know if it's going to be 20, but we're selling some. I really like this town. Oh, I guess it's closing time for the day. Okay. Make sure to carefully pick which books you bring where. Looks like some items have been discounted a little. Now might be a good time to buy them. Although you could wait longer and risk someone else buying them first. Items in this seasonal section have a much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. But be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. Okay. We could do the mixed book set, I think. Yeah. Well, this one's free, so we'll take these. Why not? Everybody loves free. I think we're good for right now. Yeah, I think we're good for now. Okay, so we have to go to the cafe to meet the... I forgot her name already. I feel bad. Hold on. Okay, let's see which one's gonna sell here real quick. 33% chance for mystery. 21% chance for drama. 30% chance for facts. 0% chance for fantasy, so we're still not selling fantasy. 30% chance for classics. 33% chance for kids. And 30% chance for travel. Okay, so I think we will put a few more travel on the shelf. And we'll do some more crime, I think. Okay, this is kind of bothering me that they're not in the right spot, so I think we will fix it. So crime's gonna be up there. And then we'll put some facts on this shelf. Do we need that many? I think it's fine. And then we'll do classics. And a few kids' books. I think that's good. I think that's good. Although, hold on, what was facts again? Oh yeah, 43%. Okay, I think we're good. All right, let's start the day. Wednesday, summer 3rd. That's so funny to me. Okay. Open, open, open. Your bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources, such as the weather, visitors, or special states. You can always read up on what something does by looking at the tooltips. Okay. Oh, here comes Tilda. That's her name, Tilda. I forgot. Here she comes. She's coming to talk to me. There you are. It seems like Miriam has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now, I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces of the flea market. This Saturday, I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'd fit well into that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. I owe you, and I'll make sure there will be lots and lots of customers in it for you. Oh, will you now? Okay. Let's look around here. Oh, is this her stuff? Yep, this is her stuff. Okay. Well, we put that in our inventory. Alright, what else is around here? Oh, here comes a person. Sometimes people will ask for help if they can't find what they're looking for. Press X to help them. They won't wait forever. Okay. Listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they're looking for. Pay attention to how certain parts of their request are worded. Some things can be optional while others are really important to your customer. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure to put yourself in their shoes. Some requests might also be harder to fulfill than others. You can check the difficulty stars here to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit for your customer. Requests usually get more difficult as your stock dwindles throughout the day. Here you can see important info about the book, including a short description. The short description, publication date, genre, author, and page count can all helpful. I think they're supposed to say can all be helpful, whatever, to inform your decision. Do you think this book is a good match? Once you found a match, try recommending it to them. So dear, anything I haven't read yet? I am partial to a good crime novel. I'm trying to read more from female authors, and I love all kinds of different books about travel. Okay. So for crime, we have Red Dragon, The Lost Symbol, As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson. That's the third one, right? The Westing Game, The Mysterious Affair at Styles, The Shining. Oh, I've heard things about that one. One of Us is Lying by Karen McManus. Pet Sematary by Stephen King. And The Telltale Heart by Edgar Allan Poe. Okay. I'm partial to a good crime novel. I'm trying to read more from female authors, and I love all kinds of different books about travel. Okay, well, this one is by a female author, and it's a crime book. But then she also said travel. The Top 50 Camper Van Destinations, Travels of Marco Polo. Cook as You Are, Recipes for Real Life, Hungry Cooks and Messy Kitchens. Around the World in 80 Days. Mont Saint Michael and Charters. discovering the greater Buxton region, or in search of the most beautiful islands in the world. I think we're going to do the Holly Jackson one. A perfect recommendation. Oh wow, As Good as Dead. This case sounds fascinating. Glad you like it. You might have just found someone's favorite book. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. Cool. Wow, your customer just became inspired. This happens whenever you successfully recommend a book and increases the sale chance across all genres for a short while. Yeah, look at her. She's stacking up her book cart. Perfect. I had lost my copy of Little Women. Oh, I'm glad you found one. Oh ho ho, what a good find. Okay, this game's fun, guys. I hope I find room for to the lighthouse. I passed my last exam. I want to work on myself a bit. I've never really understood poetry, though. Do I have any poetry? Maybe you notice that some books can show up across different genres. This doesn't impact how a customer perceives the book, but you can use it to recommend books in a genre where your customer might not have been looking. Okay. Do I have any poetry? Wuthering Heights? 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. All's Well That Ends Well. I've heard that's a good play by Shakespeare. I don't think that I have any poetry. Wait a minute. I passed my last exam. I want to work on myself a bit. I've never really understood poetry though. So maybe they don't want poetry book. They want something else. Okay, understand yourself. Maybe a memoir. Ooh. Sorry about that. Okay, maybe not. Man, this lady's gonna buy up all my classics and my mysteries, isn't she? Her stack's still going. Hi there, I'm looking for a true challenge to my wits, and I heard the nonfiction here is good. However, self-help books are usually not my cup of tea. Okay, so maybe you want a travel book. I never would have looked there. In Search Of sounds very interesting. Oh, looks like you managed to surprise them with an unexpected pick. They'll try this one and keep shopping. Glad you liked it. I have one classic left. That girl bought all my classics. That's insane. Okay. Nothing today. You just had Wuthering Heights in your hand. Yeah, see? Buy Wuthering Heights. Alright. I think we're done for the day. I love this game so far. Okay. We'll do cheap used books. Should I do lifestyle travelogues, heart-pounding mysteries, or lifestyle travelogues? Or should we hold off and see if they become cheaper? Because like the heart-pounding mysteries, we didn't buy it yesterday for 45 and now it's 40. So maybe it'll become a little cheaper. I think we're going to press our luck and hold it. Okay, what's new down here? Oh, the thing that we already knew about. Okay. Okay, so should we go back to the cafe? It's kind of expensive. Or should we go to the far beach? That one's even more expensive. Okay, let's go back to the place that we were at first because we've been having good luck there. And then we'll try to branch out. Okay. Crime, 30% chance. Drama. %8 chance for drama. Nah. For fact, we have 43% chance. Fantasy, let me put one on the shelf and we'll see. Fantasy, 8%. Nah. Classic, 8%. Hold up. Okay. Okay, 19% chance. I think we'll put some more classics on there. But we'll see what else we got. Kids, 30% chance. And travel, 19% chance. Okay. So, let's see here. I think up here we're going to do more crime because crime seems to sell very well. And then I think we'll do classics because people were loving the classics earlier. We'll do a whole shelf of classics. And then this bottom shelf can be a bunch of travel. And then we'll do 3 kids' books. I think that's good. And then, okay. Maybe on this shelf, because these didn't sell at the last place, even though the chances were high. I think we'll put a few drama and like 2 fantasy and then leave the rest there. Okay. We're gonna try this. Thursday, summer 4th. All right. Open, open, open. Oh, he's thinking. He's shopping. Oh, you need a hand? Heck yeah, let's see what we got. Ahoy! I'm looking for a book about nature. Also, it wouldn't hurt if it had a thrilling, gripping plot. Okay. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. We have The Westing Game. The Mysterious Affair at Styles. Crime and Punishment. One of Us is Lying. Pet Cemetery and The Telltale Heart. Upgrading and Repairing PCs. My husband might be interested in that book, but I don't think this guy is. The Sea Around Us. The Sea is Nature. Maybe. Red, white, and royal blue. P.S. I still love you. Okay, these are cute books. All's well that ends well. Jane Eyre. Maria Stewart. The Comedy of Errors. Oh, I watched the play of this. I've never read the book, though. 1984. Journey to the West. Or Monkey King. What does that mean? Treasure Island. Inferno. We had to read part of the Divine Comedy for one of my classes last semester. And let me just tell you, the idea of the Inferno, insane. Return to Narnia, James and the Giant Peach, Charlotte's Web, Into the Sunsets. Okay, maybe that one. Okay, I think I'm gonna give him this book, and if he doesn't like it, he doesn't like it. Yeah, see, I don't have anything. Sorry. Okay, that person found a travel book. A great exercise for my brain. Alright. Ooh, he wants some help. Okay. Hi, you're the highlight of my route. Oh, thank you. I need a comprehensive reference book. Life's too short to read a book with over 700 pages, though. Encyclopedia Bookstonia Volume 1 is one of my all-time favorites. Okay. Yeah. Well, we have volume 4. We'll try that one. You're right. I like that it's alphabetical. Okay. Well, she said volume 1 was her favorite book, so why not give her volume 4 when I have it? Okay, they found a travel book. And a fiction, a facts book. Good afternoon. Oh dear. You know you don't have to bring those boxes with you everywhere, don't you? It's perfectly fine to leave them in storage until Saturday. I only need them at the flea market. But thank you for being so considerate. I appreciate the gesture. Oh, they want help. Wow, that's a new personal best. I can only commit to something with less than 200 pages. Self-help books are usually not my cup of tea, though. Okay. Less than 200 pages. Gotcha. That's 192. That's 31. She didn't say how much less she wanted, though. That's the thing. We'll do James and the Giant. No. Oh, too late. Woo! Finally something short and sweet to read. Glad you like it. Her little dance was so funny. Keep buying all my books, guys. I love this. The lady that wanted short books, she had quite the stack going there. Alright, I think it's closing time for the day. Yep. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave this here. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you want me to continue doing this, because I will totally make this a new series on my channel. This game released on August 7th, and it was released for PC, Mac, and the Switch, and it's $20. Might be a little steep, but I think it's worth it. I'm having a lot of fun so far. So if that's interesting to you, just wanted to point that out there. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.